Shoulders, shoulders, and more shoulders. Just hope everyone is doing all right, man. It's truly a blessing. 3 to 4 shoulder movement, pretty much gonna be the ideal. Today is like chest and shoulders. You already know I finished with my chest, which is gonna be on one channel, and for my shoulder, pretty much gonna be on the other channel. But all said and done, guys, and time is the essence. So let's dive right in with this shoulder press. I think 2 recording sets is a pretty ideal on this thing. Messing around with machine is not a cup of tea I enjoy sipping on, so maybe 2 sets on the machine and 2 or 3 sets to exhaust my shoulder some more with some dumbbells. I maybe change my mind, but let's see. That was pretty solid. The thing about machine, you can go to full stack and you swear think you're strong, but go try that on some dumbbell, like them real old vintage dumbbell that downstairs. Life will never be the same. 1 more set, and I guess we can move on to something else, like messing around with machine here and there. Yeah, it's good sometimes, just to press your joint for a minute or two. Oh well, let's try this again. Actually, my morning weight, I told myself I'll try my best to like gain 1 pound. Let me see if this thing is recording. Oh. Try and gain like 1 pound per month. So far, 15 days in my bulking, 15 or 16 days, give or take, and I jumped from 140 to 144 point something, or close to 145, which that's like, no, that's definitely a no. I want to gain 1 pound per month, bulk for 5 months, and then cut, bulk for 5 months and 2 weeks, and then cut for 2 months and 2 weeks. That's the plan. So I have to go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna cut back just a small amount on my carbs, my cardio session, 35 minutes, sometimes 3 or 4 times for the week. But I like the way things are dialing in. My tummy ain't out here. I'm not wheezing. I think the weight is coming on pretty solid, but it's coming on way too fast, so something gotta give. So like scoop back a little bit on my rice. But I'm not really eating much rice, that's the thing. Like, I try to make my life simple and basic and pretty straightforward. So I started off with 200 grams of rice, cut from 200 to 150. And same thing goes for sweet potatoes. So on legs and back day, which pretty much should be a high carbs day for me, I do like a rice meal before I go to the gym, a rice meal after I finish workout, which is probably 150 grams of rice, and another rice meal, and then the next would pretty much going to be probably 100 grams of sweet potato, 6 ounces of steak or 6 ounces of chicken thigh, and so on and so forth with some green juice. What's in my green juice? Cayenne pepper, ginger, lemon, cilantro, and cucumber to help with that. It's kind of a good mixture to detoxify the body and to help with weight loss. The cucumber is help tint the skin once you start losing weight. But yeah, I could be right, I could be wrong. Oh well. But that's a cup of tea I'm sipping on at the moment. That's a wrap. Let's move on to something else. That's a wrap. Woo! Side. Lateral. Raise. Let's get it on. Not much jerking, not much momentum. I'll take it as one set, not feel a set. It's getting better all the time. Nice, smooth, control. Woo! That's way too much control taking place. Let's knock it up just a little bit. Stop playing around. A little momentum while contract and squeeze. I don't think it won't hurt. Not too much though. Just a little bit. Hey. Once the form is pure, strength and a proper technique, of course, is going to follow. That's pretty much going to be it for my side lateral raise. I think I can mess around with some cables. All the cables is I can buy. I guess maybe some 2 sets at dumbbell press. And hope, just hope, one of those cables will be available. We ain't gonna put too much thinking into this thing. Let's go. Man, the fuck, I was messing around with some shoulder press, machine shoulder press. That's it. Man. I'm just trying to pre-exhaust my shoulder some more. And come to think of it, I think it's a different variation because the machine I have to push upwards, so I get more front deltoid pushing up. But the dumbbells, I'm pushing from side. So my side deltoid front and a small trips of rear delt is activating. Tomorrow is arm strength and back. So I'm not gonna mess with my rear delts. One more pressing movement. And I guess you can finish up with some front dumbbell raise for them rear delts. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Ooh. Yep, I'm more than satisfied. some dumbbell front raise with different variation when you push the dumbbell like this compared to testing. Kind of still feel the same. I may miss my mind. Oh well. I guess a few sets in, we'll see what the excitement is all about. What did I say? 1 to 2 sets of some dumbbell front raise for them front deltoid. You ain't really seeing much. I'm in a 2X shirt at the moment. Yeah. Ooh, the higher rest. I guess we can increase for the last set and call this one a field set, but I'm still gonna stick to my word. 2 recording set and 3 to 4 sets of camera. Front deltoid. This little thing is start poking out. Any form of front raise, front whatever, it's going to activate it. Training chest, any form of pressing movement is going to activate it. But it's a small muscle group, so it's always best to take the time out, another 2 to 3 minutes here and there, to focus and then find the details, and you'll be all right. What's going on, champ? Aye. Woo. Man, this 50 pound ain't no joke. Hi. Guys, you know, said all good things must go into an end. That's pretty much gonna be it, guys. I'm a little short and spicy. Shoulder session. 3. Was it 3? Yeah. Simple, straightforward movement. Nothing too crazy, not too dramatic, as you can see. We're just sticking to the basic. But until then, you guys stay tuned, stay cool, and be blessed. That's a wrap. Off camera, I'm going to mess around with some cable crunch. And that's it. 35 minutes cardio. That's more than enough to get the job done.